All right. Hello. We are back. We are doing more Balatro. Because why not? Don't really have any plans to do anything else, so maybe that goes without saying. Yeah. So last time we finished our yellow deck red stake, and then we did yellow deck green stake. So we're up to black stake now, which for folks not oriented to what we've been doing so far, bought this game, this account, or this for this computer to do the streaming, and it's a new game, so nothing is unlocked. We haven't beat all the decks and all the stakes. I've done that on like mobile and on PlayStation, but I'm just streaming the progress of getting through all the decks and all the stakes. We did like white stake on a bunch of them until we had to start beating stakes to unlock decks, and then we from there did red deck all the way up through orange stake, blue deck through orange stake, and we're going to keep doing that all the way, get the orange stake win, get to gold. And then once we have every deck up to gold, we're going to get gold wins across the board on everything. That's the current plan that I'm thinking to tackle. Then maybe once we're done with that, if we're bored, we'll do the challenges. I don't particularly find the challenges that fun, but they're okay. Some of them are funner than others. But yeah, for now, we're climbing up. So we are at yellow deck, black stake. Yellow deck, of course, start with 10 extra dollars, which I like. I like having that extra money. I think one of the more important things for me that I try to accomplish is building up to $25 as quick as possible and earning that max $5 of interest. And the faster you get there, the better time you have. Like, it's been my experience, for the most part. Alternatively, you can spend this money early and get powerful quickly, and then not have to spend money and build up your money that way. I think it allows for a little bit more fun, right? Like if you get a crazy joker, like a holographic, or say like a negative blueprint in the first shop, you can buy it on yellow deck, and you can't with the others, at least not the one, not that I think of off the top of my head, right? So you can also spend the money early too, spend a tiny bit more frivolously, so that flexibility makes me really like yellow deck. I think it's fun. Black stake is when eternal jokers get introduced. These are jokers that can't be sold or destroyed. I think this is a big level up in difficulty for the game, or like changes the game. It changes a lot of the decisions, I think, more than most other stakes. Like when you get to the higher stakes, you get perishable and rental jokers as well, and those kind of like double and triple down on what changes when you get to black stake and you start having eternal jokers. So I don't know if they change it as much. They just make that change just even more effective and more intense. But anyways, eternal jokers plus all the previous stakes, right? So yeah, yellow deck, black stake. Let's go get to it. In case we lose, maybe we can do a second run, right? Okay, so one of the big changes I think for me that I really start to feel once you start introducing eternal jokers is skipping for a free joker. It's always like a little risky because the free joker could do nothing for you. It could be useless, could be bad, and that kind of doubles down when it's eternal joker, right? Like even if it's good for now, but it's eternal, that feels kind of bad. You can get stuck with something that you don't want forever. pretty easily. Or I mean, not that you have to take it, but like you've skipped, and now you just have to, yeah, you know, if you take it, you've got to have it forever. So the risk of having it be eternal is great. Additionally, polychrome early is not that good because you're 1.5 times a small amount of molt, right? Like on average, like the flush hands have 4 molts, so you're just getting 2 additional molt for that, which isn't that great. With like the holographic where it's +10, that +10 is really good early, and so it almost doesn't matter what the Joker is, right? It's unfortunate if it's eternal, but like the +10 molt will carry you through the first like 4 or 5 rounds pretty easily, at least. But polychrome I find to be particularly bad early. Unless it goes on something that gives you a lot of molt, and then you're 1.5 timesing that molt. I don't know. I guess I try to operate worst case scenario sometimes. And this one feels bad when it's worst case scenario. So not skipping. I don't think we skip for this Arcana pack either. It's my opinion. We can reevaluate, I suppose, depending on what we get, but let's just go for it. Okay. And typically I advise going for like the flush on the first hand. It's like one of your more consistent hands that you can get. Like we're halfway to a straight. That's not really like reliable enough to be able to find. But I think even like in the later rounds, when you lose a discard from whichever stake makes you lose a discard, I think it's whatever the next one is after black. Having 2 discards, the flushes become, I think, even more valuable, my opinion. But with the flushes, it's 35 times 4 here. So you need to get that to 75 times 4. 75 times 4 is 300, so that's like the bare minimum. And once you get to the stake where like you're not earning any money from the small blind, it feels even more important to try to win in one hand, right? So we want to try to win in one hand. Do the flushes, I think is usually the best bet. So we have 4 here, but we need it to add up to 40, and these numbers are pretty low. You at least usually need like 2 or 3 10 chip scoring cards or higher with the aces. So I think I'm just gonna go for the diamond flush instead, since we have 1 jack here and a 7, which is like decently high. But like 8, 7, 6, 4 is just like, it's already too low. Like you add 1, you even add an ace to that, right? That's like 15, 21, 25, 36. That's like not enough already. So anyways, let's look for diamonds. There's a king, that's good. So we just need another like 10 scoring card, or maybe even something a little better and something higher than a 3. This is 20, 33, 36. So this is, neither of these are gonna be good enough for us, so let's just get rid of them. Look for something, a higher scoring diamond. I think that 5 also doesn't do it, unfortunately. So this is gonna take us 2 hands, because this is just under 300. And there's a straight. This straight would have got us there. So it goes. There's some argument to throwing away the 3 of diamonds at one point in there, but it's better to hit your straight, if that makes sense. Okay. So something I'm trying to like get better at and always like stress, keep in mind, is like buying enough in a shop to win the next round versus like, okay, let's buy something that's gonna score us 10,000 points in ante 1, right? And like spend all our money. You don't get any like extra points for like beating a 450 chip round by, you know, 9,000 chips. You just win, right? Like, period. So it's always best to like buy like the minimum amount here, or at least like in the early ones, right? We don't have a lot of options. We have this Joker, right? Or this Joker pack, which once internals start coming in, I do start to feel less good about opening them because they can be eternal. And one of 2 Joker cards is not that many. So like not only does it like ideally need to be good, but it also needs to be ideally not eternal unless it's a great card and eternal, then that's fine, right? Like if it's a blueprint that's eternal, we're fine with that. So what I'm thinking is maybe we buy the 3 of a kind planet card, which is what adds 2 and 20 chips. That is 50 times 5, so already we're scoring 250. So 50 times 5. I mean, it's not great, right? It's not going to help us win in 2 hands. So this 50 times 5 is 250. I guess we need 40. And we can't get 40 from 3 of a kind, so maybe this is not... I was thinking maybe this would like help us get us there. The Pluto obviously doesn't help us win in 1 hand. So I think the alternative too is like, let's just save our money. We can win in 2 hands anyways without any scoring help. So let's just do that, save our money. We'll earn $3 of interest and some money, and then look at the next shop to see what we need. So yeah, I think the Venus is not going to do a force. Okay, let's we need 2 hands, right? We know that, and like 2 decent flushes, like a decent flush and like a 2 pair will typically get us there. Not a pair of 2s and a pair of 3s. You need something a little better than that, but let's just look for the flush first. And we don't have to be picky, right? We can just play any flush, right? Any 2 flushes pretty much wins. We don't have to worry about getting so many points. We're very close to like a straight flush here. Like you could risk it and go for that and try to win in 1 hand if you want, but I think just play it safe. Play the flush. I'm not playing this straight because I'd have to like lose this heart, and now, yeah, I wanted to hold on to, since these 2 were hearts, for like potentially finding our next flush, which we did here. And that should get us there. The straight was probably slightly higher scoring, but I still would not have won in 1 hand. So might as well hold on to like the king and ace of hearts to look for a flush. That's the logic there. These are both chips. Like it's okay. Like Molt is preferred early on, but the scary face, just the chips can get us through, right? Like if we can also take the 2 pair. If we get 2 pair of face cards, we're looking at 120 chips versus 80. 2 pair of face cards is relatively easy to hit. So I think I lean towards scary face over this. The blind is all club cards are debuffed. This is not affected by a debuff, right? So maybe just doing 2 pair in general is a little safer. But we can buy this. This should help us win, right? Like if we do 2 pair, like we kind of need to hit full house, right? Even then, it's not going to win in 1 hand. I think that's okay. If we take 2 hands, it's fine. 2 pairs, okay. We could take both, right? And win in, but we go below 20. And so it's $1 less. Kind of by the way, we're losing $1, right? But this makes us, because if we play an extra hand, we lose $1. If we stay above 20, we gain $1, or if we go below, we lose $1. So maybe it's the same either way. So let's just take both and look for a face 2 pair or a full house. I think we can look for the face cards. Seems like we might whiff, huh? What about this straight here, right? This is 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 times 4 is 360. So definitely not enough. Let's just see if we can find the 2 pair. It's extraordinarily bad. Not like horrendously unlikely, but definitely bad. Okay, got a little bailed out there. So it's like the chips, I guess, are really I really overestimated what the chips would do. I guess it's good we took both. There's more chips early on because when you have like little molds, is not particularly great. Leveling up a straight can be very good. +3 mold if we can get like face card straights. It's pretty helpful. Didn't mean to do that. Just want to buy and use it. Makes the 2 pair kind of irrelevant. We can consider selling it if we're gonna win and get above 25. Let's instead let's just stay here. We don't really want to go below 25 very often. We don't have any other jokers or like things that will like necessarily immediately help us. Cards previously are debuffed. It's like a good reason to skip. Gee, the straights at 7 times 60. If we get 3 face cards in there, we got 7 times 150. Should be fine. I think we can skip for this Arcana pack with the previously played, this anti being debuffed. Let's try it. It's like the better of the 2 skips, right? So we have 2, right? I think we can do refining chip suiting Hierophant. We don't really need to turn anything into spades. Copying, there's nothing great to copy, right? What we can do is we can do strength on the 10 and the 9, make ourselves an extra jack and 10, which will help us find like that'll give us a little foundation with which to build from and look for our straights. And then we could put probably Empress, add +4 molt to a jack and queen, probably, since we're more likely to use those. Or even the jack and 10 might be even better. Add a little molt in with our face cards. The 2 pairs looking more and more likely to not be useful. So let's do strength. And let's put the molt here. Yeah, the further in you go straights, the more likely you are to like use the card. That's why I put, I think, 10 and jack versus jack and queen. Let's just skip this one too for $10. I just like with our face cards. I don't know if this is gonna work, but with our face cards being so crucial, I don't feel great about that. And here's a good full house. We can play with this 2 pair and just get us partway there. It's better than just like wasting a discard. Just look for the 10. We do have an extra one hanging out in this deck. A little more likely to find it. Not sure if this wins, to be honest. We might be done. Okay, good. Okay. Felt a little hairy there. Again, we're not hitting the scoring jokes. I don't think we've seen a single joker that gives us molt so far. There's chips and money. I mean, Rift Gem's okay. We can make money. It's helpful. It's a little less good with like when playing straights. But let's open this Mega Arcana pack. Hangman, Devil, Justice, Leverage, Trade. Don't need Glass card, don't need Wild. Hangman, we can get rid of a couple cards on the lower end so we can look for our face straights a little bit easier. Take a gold 9. It's close enough to like being usable. It'll earn us some money on occasion. If we roll, we're down to 31. I don't think we need to take any more chips. We could sell this because this is not going to do anything for us. Alright. This is 7. That takes us down to 26. So let's do this. Hopefully we get a Jupiter. We don't. It's fine. Let's check the standard pack. Take a purple card for some free tarot cards. Let's stay above 25. See if we can do this. Okay, let's just sell the pair for a little money. Take our purple. Hangman, pretty good. 10 Jack Queen King. So now we can find the 9 or the ace. Keep looking. There's the ace. We can delete the 5 and the 4 so that we'll draw 2 new cards. There we go. So that scored what, 3,000, hitting our 2. Shoot. So we definitely need more scoring. I see we have like the popcorn in here. Popcorn's pretty good. So it's a gift card giving us a little value. We lose a little money. We check the arcane pack. These are all pretty bad. I guess we're most likely to play 8s. So we can make them lucky cards. No need to change their suit or make one a glass card. We went a little below 25, but we'll make up for it with the gift card eventually. Don't really want to do any more skipping. I want to see some more shops. We're not worried about this boss must place 5 cards, so let's just go. Okay, we're gonna look for our straights. Look for the jack. Just throw away the ace. Queen, jack, 10-9. Let's sell this just in case this wins and we're at 20. Yeah. And we get the extra $1 of interest from being at 20 instead of 19. Mr. Bones, kind of helpful. Sure. If we don't need it, we can sell it, get add value for the gift card. let's stay above 25. Let's play 5 cards, should be fine. Okay, we have the 7, 8, 9. So we look for the. Or let's just throw back the 7. We'll look for like the 10 and the queen. Okay, we got this 7 back. So let's do this. Try to hold on to our gold card if we can. Let's look for the queen, maybe another 9. Throw back the 7. Okay, look for, again, queen and another 9 or something. 8, 9, 10, jack. Okay, let's keep looking. Okay, so we have to play the guess we could look one more time, right? Do we have any other 9s? We have 1. Probably not likely to get it. Let's just play. At least like guarantee $1. No need to go for diamonds. We definitely want this reroll surplus to make rerolls cost $2 less. That's super valuable. We can open the Celestial Pack where we have the 2 pair here. Look for Jupiter, or Saturn I mean, straight. That's huge. Really helpful. Let's open a standard pack again. We're looking for anything in that, yeah, 8 to king range, basically. Where are we at? We can use an extra 10, I think. You'll take it. What's our blind? Face cards are drawn face down. That's kind of gonna be really annoying. Let's stop there. Don't think we want to skip for doubling our money. We want to see some shops. Well, let's look for our straights. 7, we'll look for the 10. There's 1. Mr. Bones might come in clutch for that boss. Okay, we have the extra 9. It's pretty good. So we have 8, 9. Let's see if we can find that 10. We do have an extra 10 in there now. Play the pair of 8s. Now if we get the 10, we still have the 9, 10, jack, queen, king. Okay. Bit lucky. Hopefully enough to win here. Should be with like the steel card. Three kind of help us. We can take hallucination. Then open our packs. Hopefully the Arcana bag contains a temperance or like a hermit. Hermit's huge. Stone card doesn't really help us. Let's just take the hermit. We can buy this voucher and roll a little bit. Reserve parking, no. 2 pair, no. Also reserve parking, no. Do we take the luchador to disable the boss blind? Or do we just take the Mr. Bones to save us if we die? I don't know, let's just open the standard pack and move forward. We do want a blue seal for planet cards. The straight planet card's really good. Which should be super helpful to us. But of course, hitting your streets is harder when you're trying to hold on to a card. Just throw back that ace too. Wheel of Fortune, okay. Nope. So ace, I guess we can look for the 10. Do this. Okay. Okay, this runs over. Well, we get the Mr. Bones to save us. It's not gonna matter. I guess it will matter, but guess we do get the Saturn to help us out of that. Pretty good. I'm just not finding it here. I don't even have, like, do we even have the, like, the, room to, like, do 6 and stuff when we're scoring so little? Maybe we probably still good. Maybe we get something that bails us out. Let's check the standard pack. We have a soul card here. That's kind of interesting. We just have a fool for the, straight to help us score. The soul could whip. The straight's a little bit more guaranteed, but I think we're kind of desperate. Should we probably sell popcorn? Or do we hold on to the popcorn just out of desperation for, like, the malt? Sell the gift card? Sure. Do good. It disables the boss blind effect, and that's kind of something. Right? The face cards are being drawn. Face down does kind of hose us. Spades giving 3 malt. It doesn't seem good, right? We don't need this. Just open the standard pack because of the hallucination. Maybe we get a tarot card that helps us. Emperor? That could be a good start. Please give us a temperance. Oh, thank you. Okay. That's helpful. Let's take this jack. Let's roll a little bit. 12 malt if we play a straight. We can get rid of the hallucination. Oh shoot. Okay. We get rid of the popcorn for the check this judgment. Should have done that beforehand. Okay. Come on. We can sell this for 10 bucks then. Let's keep that in mind. Let's roll. Extra discard is good. We can go ahead and sell this. We can make 10 bucks. So we can use this to deactivate the boss blind. We're not going to hold on to this long term, honestly. Alright, we'll take the extra discard. Be good. Help us find our straight. 4 of a kind, no. Justice, no. Lovers, no. Is there scoring enough? Let's get this straight. Is 13 malt. We have 12 here, so that'd be 25. And we'll say on average we get what? 120, we'll say, from Scary Face. So 240. 25 times 240 is 6,000, which is far from enough. Let's roll, I guess. We kind of have to. 3x mult on a straight. That'll do it. Let's check this Emperor first. We sell the hearts. We don't need that. Hermit, very good. What do we lose here? Probably 6 cents, I guess, is kind of what we have to lose. Or do we lose the extra discard? We've been really close on not finding our straights. Let's just play it safe, get rid of 6 cents. No, let's just stop rolling there, save our money. I think we're good on scoring now. Okay, we sell the Luchador. Get rid of the ace, we don't really need it. Like 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King is a bit more of our game here. So hold on to that. Not worried about the gold card right now. Let's just check this. I think this will get us there. Cool. Probably could have discarded more. Wasn't sure if that would. Didn't quite think that would get us over the hill, but I guess it will. We can check this buffoon pack. Eternal Riff Raff's no good. We can take Blue Joker for some chips for now. Ideally, we find something better. What's our boss blind? -1 hand size. That kind of hurts. Maybe we buy this voucher eventually. Glass Queen, Red Seal 9 could be good. We do need 9s. Let's take that. Let's roll. Make some lucky cards. Don't want an Eternal Banner. Straight flush, no. Let's stop rolling there, save some money for this voucher. Should be good on scoring. Alright. Throw the ace back. Try to hold on to this blue seal if we can. Look for the queen. Probably just get rid of this gold card. We'd rather prioritize the seal. Okay. Let's make the red seal a lucky card. And then I guess the jack. No reason to change up our order here. Definitely value like finding that planet card over the keeping the gold card there. Okay, we don't want these. Let's roll just a little bit. Burglar, no. We need the discards. Earth, no. Okay, let's open the Arcana packs while we have those, and we're guaranteed not to get them. Devil, Star, Empress. Guess we just make a 9 and a 7 Empress. Nothing great to make a gold card out of. Kind of the same story here for Chariot and Lovers. No real need to do anything. Maybe we just sell the spades. Did the Priestess for Saturn, hopefully, yes. We'll take it. Might as well do the Wheel of Fortune. No. Okay, let's hold on to our money. Not skipping for a joker. We want to buy that boss blind reroll when we can. Yeah, let's look. What am I doing? I guess we'll hold on to that ace for now. Justice, no good. We'll hold on to the 8. Get rid of the king. Sure, let's do it this way. Let's sell card room for our planet card. Cool. It's 4. Nah, we're not looking for the steal. Let's check this Arcana pack. Love to get money out of it. Strength. We could make another a queen and a 10. Queen and a 10 would put us at 5 queens, 5 jacks, 6 10s. I think that's okay. Would you rather do the gold? Probably. Let's do the gold, that way we have like a enhanced queen. Because currently we have other enhanced jacks, so this enables us to hit like an enhanced jack and an enhanced queen. Buy this. We don't need to reroll, right? -1 hand size, I think we'll be fine. So let's just open this buffoon pack. Rebate's good. Give us money. We can probably use it instead of the blue joker. Okay, let's hold our money. Feels bad with the -1 hand size, but I think we can make it. Throw back an ace. Throw back 2 aces and the 6. Do we get greedy? Probably not. Probably can't afford to get greedy. What's left? Probably got it. Probably can't do that. That was probably a bit greedy too. Let's just make a glass card, help us score a little bit. Let's look for a Saturn. Yep. Put the glass card at the end in case the lucky card goes off. Cool. I do think we needed the glass card there. Seed money for extra money would be good. Go ahead and buy that now. Can we hold? What's our blind? 36. We can probably make that. Let's just hold our money for the seed. Don't think we want to skip for a standard pack. I don't doubt we want to skip for negative playing a straight. That's money. We'll probably re-roll that. 9s we want to discard. We'll see if that's a possibility. Might not be. I don't think this will win. If it does, oops. Give him about as close as you can. Hold on to the lucky card. The 8 doesn't really fall in line. We need the 9 and the 10. I guess we have the ace here, right? Alright, let's discard, see if we can find our blue seal. No, we at least find the gold card. Okay, gold card's good enough. Okay, let's open the Celestial pack with all these planets. One reason we didn't sell these so we could hold on to them, because we don't want them, and now they won't show up in this Celestial pack. Which makes us more likely to get a straight, but we did not. Let's take the straight flush just in case. We can use Hanged Man to kind of thin out our deck a little bit. Don't want to use a full for another straight flush. Don't want to make a stone card. So this is by far our best option. Let's hold our money. We know we want to re-roll this. We can do it right before we go into it. There's our blue. Let's try to hold on to that. We need to discard queens. We're probably not going to do that until we get an extra. Just to be safe. Discard this king because we need a jack. There's kind of an extra queen to discard. I guess it's probably worth it because it gives us $5 instead of 3. Maybe we hit another one. We need the jack. I guess we can play 7, 8, 9, 10 jack, hold the queen. That should work and probably score us enough. We'll put the glass card at the end. Although we lost the glass card. Although I guess holding the, just discarding the queen anyway since we're playing is probably better because we get 5 instead of 3. Playing a little fast here. I don't know why. I think just because I feel that this run isn't going well, and I'm like, well, if I play fast, then it doesn't go well. We can do another one. Take the Saturn for straights. We can take the Supernova. We just checked. We have 17 straights played. 17 is more than 12 here. So I think that's worth getting. And we get that 17 as long as we play straight, I guess, which is kind of the same thing. I was going to say it's better. Let's hold our money because I think we want to reroll this next round. That'll keep us above 50 for the seed money. Let's reroll. That hurts. That's quite possibly run ending. Although I've said that before. And it was not. Okay, let's play any old straight, see what we're scoring. Oof. Kind of need to discard as much as possible here. Probably discard the gold card actually. Hopefully they'll get some good from this. Hermit is not that good. So, okay, so we kind of need the 10. We also probably need the face cards for scoring. Do we play the 8? Or do we play all the what's left? 2 10s, 2 jacks, 2 queens. So is this gonna score enough? The last one scored 35. So here's the question. If this doesn't score enough, we need another hand. If we play this, we have an ace, an 8, and a 10. Very hard to hit a straight from there, right? if we play the 10 jack ace, we have 8, 9, 10. So we have 2 7s, 2 jacks that we could hit, or 2 jacks or 2 queens. So it's really like, it's not very good odds, but it's something. If this hits plus more, we win. Guess let's just do the math, right? See if this will win. Okay, so we have 40, 80, 120 on chips, 140, 149, plus 270. It's 419. So then in terms of mult, we have 19, because we'll play one, right? 19 and 4 is 23 and 28, which is 51 times 3 is 153. So we're gonna calculate this up without hitting the lucky card. This should get us there. This should be enough with like the guaranteed mult, right? Because otherwise we're at 19 and 28, which is what? 19 and 28 is 47 times 3 is 141. So 419 times 141. Actually, looks like we're okay either, so maybe we can play the safe bet, just in case my math is wrong. Let's do that. Oh, base chips halved. Okay. Oh, we're good. Okay. All right. That was bad. I was like, this is so much scoring. Like, why are we even like in trouble? I was completely forgetting the boss. Just a bit disappointing. Not feeling super sharp today, it seems. Full deck 2. How did we get 2 9s? I guess we upgraded one. I guess we take a 9 then. Sure. Let's roll. Hack to retrigger, no. This earns chips. It's not going to outscale the scary face. This permanently gains chips for 6, 7 hands. We have six rounds currently. Take it. Guess we could take it over the drunkard. We did get an extra discard now. Let's do that. Don't hate it. Jupiter, no. We can open. Let's just buy it. Roll. Nope. Doing flash. Base poker hand contains all 4 suits now. No, you're playing face cards. No, the faceless. Plus 20 mult. Let's open the Celestial pack. Saturn? Saturn's good. Judgment, no. Half Joker, no. Let's hold our money. Don't think we want to skip for 2 random Jokers. I think we're fine with our Joker build. Fine enough to win. Probably. Maybe. Scaling it pretty fast here. sixes. There's some sixes. I don't think the sevens do anything for us, right? Because we need a 9 and a jack with the queen. So let's just get rid of the sevens. Okay, still looking for the 9. There's a straight there. We can play that. $78,000 from a single straight without any lucky card triggers, so with noting. So we're doing okay as long as we can like find the straight. Let's check the standard pack. Queen and a 10. Don't need another 10, but we'll take another queen. Brainstorm? Nah, we definitely want that. Let's do the hermit. The problem is brainstorm, like our best duplication is the straight here. But we do get like a rebate, right? Let's just take it instead of the runner. Yeah. Let's keep rolling. Baron. I don't think we're in a place to make this pivot. And when. How many high cards have we played? Not, it doesn't really matter. I don't think we can do this. We still just have like just the 4 kings. Yeah, let's just keep going. 3x if hand has already been played. We don't really need that. Eternal Tarot Joker. It's more than the Supernova. We open the Celestial pack. We have Jupiter and Mars here. Nothing? Okay, we'll skip. Skipping because I believe we have the Hermit as if we hit a full. I'd rather keep the Hermit as like a potential card we get from a fool rather than some random planet card that's useless. Well, let's just keep the Supernova. I think we're okay. Don't need to buy this. I just don't like that it's eternal. Add a voucher. Could be good, but I don't think we can afford to skip here. Cards on face down for each hand. We probably want to re-roll that because that can really screw us. But let's see what we get first. Sell you. Guess we can hold this if we get like a 4. What's rebate at? 4s? Okay. Let's just do that. Get rid of the other 5. Magician. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. We don't really want to use Magician on the 6s. Let's sell the levers just in case we win this. I don't think we will, but let's just see what happens. Okay, really close. Alright, we can look for the 4s, or get rid of the 4s, look for our next. So let's just get rid of the king and hold on to the 8. Yeah. Hopefully we find some more 4s to discard. Try to hold on to our blue seal here. No more 4s. 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. That'll get us there. We probably want to do the king and the 10 as lucky cards. We don't really need the wild, so we can override that. But let's play this straight. That way we have we get the gold card and the blue seal. I'm just curious how much more we score if we play it like this. Somewhat makes the supernova irrelevant. We score a lot more that way. Not a lot more, but a good deal more. Show up for a straight? Nah. We're not playing straights with aces, really. Let's roll. No. Check the celestial pack. Planet cards there. Oh, we really want Saturn, but I guess we can just level up high card a bit. Do the Saturn last in case we end up with a Fool card. Okay, no to those. Let's just check the Spectral pack now. That may be the last thing we do. Onk, no. Hex, no. Random aces, no. All convert to a single suit. Sure. No reason not to, I guess. Our straight is our leveled up hand, actually, so that's probably the good reason not to do that. Oh well, we're fine. Next, let's re-roll this boss and hope we don't get like it's probably fine, right? Because if we hit face cards debuff, that kind of hurts. It's not the end of the world though, because we just need the straight more than we need the square and joker. Let's face cards debuff, of course. Rebate for 7s, okay. Man, that is annoying. This run in general has been pretty annoying in my opinion. 8, 9, 10 jack. Ugh, okay. Look for the queen or 7. I think duplicating this was better regardless of what the supernova was scoring, so let's just do that. Cool. Yeah, so I wasn't too worried about the face debuff. It was just annoying to be like, that one's bad, and then that's the one you hit. Hand size is great. So 14 is 24, that would put us at 53. Math right there. Yeah. No. Yes. Yeah, 53. So let's just go ahead and open these. Well, because I definitely want to have the star here. Magician, eh. All of this is pretty eh. Let's open the Emperor. Strength and Wheel. Kind of good. We can hold on to those so they don't show up in the back. Hermit's good. Another Emperor is kind of fine. Judgment, no. Devil, no. Wild, no. So yeah, let's do Hermit. Use the wheel. Guess we can make this into an 8. What do we have a lot of? We have a lot of 10s, right? We also have a lot of jacks. A lot of queens. I guess we just do a 7 and a 10 here. Chariot and glass. I guess it could help us in an emergency. Definitely want to buy this. Idol doesn't help us. 2 pair does not help us. Does Uval 6s help us? Some more lucky card triggers. Is it better than supernova? So let's just see, by default we get, we're at 40 on a straight. If we triple that twice, that's 120, 360. So if we duplicate that, it's what, 46, 86 times 3 is 258. If we do 40 times 3 first, it's 120, and then 143 times 3. So it's 429 versus, so it is a good amount actually. But what was it, 23? If we get the 6s and we're playing some lucky cards, I think that will be helpful. Maybe we do that instead of the rebate actually. We're kind of to that point. We probably get more money from the 6s, or some money from the 6s, not necessarily more money than rebate. Okay, no on those. To the next round, one random joker disabled. That could kind of hurt, but the 6s is kind of a target that doesn't really matter. Don't think we want to skip for a negative. Do we? If we skip for a negative, it's one extra joker that could potentially be disabled that doesn't matter. Sure, I think we're scoring enough, right? Let's do it. Not skipping just for money. Should be scoring enough, especially if we like throw our steel card into the mix. Let's make a glass jack to make room for our purple card. And let's do this. Moon doesn't feel good. Let's just play 8, 9, 10 jack. Okay, yeah, let's just play this pair of 8s. The oops all 6s, we can get some money from it. Yeah, let's do this, 20 bucks, which we'll happily take. All right, we have straight 9, 10 jack, queen, king, or yeah, 9, 10 jack, queen, king. Don't know if this wins. It probably does. But let's just turn one of our things still. Makes it more likely to win, so maybe we there we go, we want the blue still. Okay, 9, 10, jack, queen, king. Let's play it. Would duplicate the 3x. It's way better than duplicating the supernova. Probably better than scary face, but I didn't check that math. Okay, should be good. Should be good for the boss. Hold on this moon, just because we have all those hearts we did, like a negative hand size is really good. That's awesome. That's really big too. Helps us find our straights way easier. Helps us hold on to our blue seal way easier. That's a great random negative to pick up. First played face card gives 2 times more. I think this is actually really good. It's better than supernova. Because to double this is twice. Or yeah, if we do brainstorm right, we do times 2 times 2 times 3 on our molt. Yeah. So long supernova. Check the standard pack. An extra king could be really good. Let's take that. Could just, you know, they're not really good, but they'll help us find our straights easier, which is really good. Roll one more. Hermit. Let's roll a little bit once more. Empress is good. We can throw that on something. Okay, one random joker. I think we don't re-roll that. I think we're fine. Photograph, okay. Means we can copy straight instead. We can put Empress on the Jack and the 8. Hold on to this just in case. Just clear up room for our purple card here. We'll hold on to that ace, I guess. Levers, pretty useless. 7, 8, 9, 10 Jack. We could play it. It's okay. Let's just look for something else that might be a little more fun to play. Sure, we can play this. Because photograph, we don't really need to worry about order here, right? I don't think so. Boom. We got it. Okay. That's a win. That's a decent win. Not a crazy win, but a decent win. I think, like, you know, now we're in the debate. Do we want to see how far we can go? I don't think this is like a great endless deck here, but probably not. Probably let's just stop it there. I think we got the W. That's what we want. Like, we want to work our way up through the stakes. So we got the black stakes, and now we can move on to blue. We're not gonna do it tonight. We got started streaming a little later than normal. But yeah, and I'm a little tired. I think, like, if you were to scrutinize that game, like, very, or not even very, but like even like decently scrutinize that game, there were a lot of mistakes. So I'm not feeling very sharp. Not sharp enough to, like, go ahead and do another run. Not maybe sharp enough to keep doing endless. So we'll just call it there. It's like just a decent run. Here's a solid, not crazy, not hitting nutty stuff win on black stake yellow deck. So yeah, we'll call it good there, and we'll see y'all next time.